So here is the set I did last week. This is one of my Horsey ladies. She's come back. So she wanted to go for some lovely turquoisey tealy colours for her birthday. So I've removed her previous set down to a thin clear base, done all my natural nail work, prep, primed, everything like that. And then I'm coming in and applying a thin clear base of acrylic there. And then I'm coming in with, I want to say it was Tidal Teal. I believe it's Tidal Teal from Hazel Dixon, and I'm using that to create a full colour nail. Now last time I shared a video from this lady, I had one person comment on how her nails look a little bit grubby underneath. Right, she works with horses, give her a damn break. There's only so much you can scrub your nails to the point where your hands are raw. Yes, her nails underneath do not look as clean as they could do, but at the end of the day she's got hard working hands, and anyone who has anything to do with animals, livestock, horses, anything like that will know this time of year it becomes part of you, unfortunately. So if this is going to really upset you in the video, then you probably want to tune out now, because at the end of the day I've prepped her nail, I've primed it, I've dehydrated, it's clean, it's sanitized. There's just underneath her nail there's a teeny tiny bit of dirt. But yeah, sorry, that's just how it is. So on this nail I've used small beads of clear acrylic to pick up Arabian Princess. I'm really sorry it's not in focus. My phone just updated and the camera just changed and it keeps taking itself in and out of focus, which is becoming very frustrating. And then on this nail I'm going to use Hello Genie Superfine, which really matches the Arabian Princess quite nicely. That's Persian Prince, sorry. Persian Prince. What am I doing? So yeah, I'm using small beads of clear acrylic to pick up this super fine glitter and using the tip of my brush just to nudge it around and to give myself that full coverage nail that I'm wanting. Then onto that pointer finger, and I'm applying a thin clear base, and I'm going to do exactly the same as I did with the little finger, and I'm going to use coloured acrylic to create a full colour nail. And then the thumb, I have applied a thin clear base, and then I'm going to come in with the Persian Prince glitter in small beads until I've got full glitter coverage. Then going back to that little finger, and now I'm going to cap all of the nails in clear acrylic. Obviously these are overlays, I don't want to make them too chunky, but I do need to encapsulate the acrylic, the glitters, and give those nails a little bit of shape and structure to make sure they'll be nice and strong and can cope with the hard work ahead. So now including some of that filing. So I do sidewall, free edge. She has them really, really short, pretty much down to the tips of her fingers. And I always make sure I round off those corners, then gently round that cuticle area, checking those side walls, and then doing the body of the nail. And I use the same filing technique every nail I do, every set I do, and it ends up with nice uniform nails, so they all come out the same shape, nice and consistent. So I'll just leave that video playing with me filing this set in. And when they're all filed in, I've applied top coat, let it cure for, this was 10 seconds, which is the sweet spot. And then I've applied a tiny little bit of holographic pigment on the very tips of those full colour nails. And then I'm just using the other finger just to blend that up, so you got a nice holographic fade. Then coming in with one of my Born Pretty plates. I did a review on these recently. And I'm using my full Born Pretty stamping set, and I'm just stamping on some pretty roses onto the superfine nail, and then applying top coat. And you can see just how sparkly that is. And then I'm going to cure this in my lamp for 30 seconds. Then applying a second top coat. So remember, whenever you use pigment or stamping or anything like that, you need to apply it to top coats. And then I'll be curing that in my lamp for 60 seconds. Then when we're all finished, using some nail varnish remover, acetone free, just to remove that excess stamping polish. Then I'm going to pop a bit of cuticle oil on and we're done. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Oh, the poor knuckles, as I said, these are very hard working hands. So I really like being able to make them pretty because it's really nice for horsey people to be able to not worry, you know, have something that's nice and sparkly and shiny. And if, you know, you're popping out in the evening or anything like that, it's one less thing to worry about. So ta-da! So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have any questions, any comments, just pop them all below, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!